Hello guys, this video we show you 20 heroes who risked their lives to save animals and have the photos to prove it. We might not be able to agree on what animal makes the best pet, cats for the win, but there's one thing just about every animal lover knows to be true: they'd do anything for their furry friends. Honestly, who wouldn't be willing to go above and beyond to rescue an animal in need? Sometimes this means putting yourself in harm's way to save an unlucky critter. Luckily, many of these heroes have been caught on camera in the moments surrounding their amazing rescues, and the photos are unbelievable. They call them manholes, not catholes, and this little kitten was all out of sorts when he fell into one. As for the fireman, well, he didn't mind navigating dark, cramped and smelly quarters to find this little fella and bring him to safety. This young hero nearly sacrificed everything when he put himself in danger in order to keep this puppy above the water. The kid could barely take a step without sucking in a mouthful of water, but he successfully kept the puppy dry. This man was on the beach when a baby dolphin washed up on the shore. Clearly not one to miss an opportunity to lend a helping hand, he grabbed the animal and rushed it back to the ocean. When a cat couldn't catch her breath after surviving a fire, this firefighter grabbed the tools that are normally reserved for humans and brought her back from the brink. The kitty was thankful for the oxygen and for her new hero. These two guys didn't hesitate when they saw a lamb tumbling helplessly down a raging river. Without even taking off any clothes, one jumped right into the torrent while his friend held on tightly to his hand. Amazingly, they pulled off the daring rescue. Natural disasters can be an animal's worst nightmare. When Bali's Mount Agung looked ready to burst, a small team rushed in to rescue the area's animals. Wearing a protective mask to avoid the noxious fumes, this guy risked it for a monkey. Most goose-related experiences leave something to be desired, but that didn't stop this firefighter from giving this bird some much-needed oxygen when it was struggling to breathe. Great pets can come in small packages, and this firefighter knew it. Thinking outside the box, he pulled out a little hose connected to an oxygen tank and used it to help give this baby hamster a fresh breath of air after it was rescued from a house fire. Kangaroos are known for their elite jumping prowess, but even this little Joey couldn't hop his way out of a messy flood. Luckily, one man was willing to brave rough conditions and see that the little Roo made it to dry land. Historic floods tore through America's deep south in the fall of 2016, threatening cats, dogs, and even livestock. But a Mississippi man named Jonah wasn't about to abandon them. Thinking fast, he built a makeshift ark and brought these sheep to safety. Parents have been warning children about the dangers of traffic for years, but this kid had a good excuse to disobey. A car had struck this poor dog and he couldn't move. Risking life and limb, the boy rushed out, scooped him up and brought him to safety. Recently, a terrible fire tore through a Wisconsin home and threatened this 7-year-old dog, Coda. But fear not, this firefighter pulled her from the fire and performed life-saving mouth-to-mouth. The biggest surprise: he had no animal rescue training. When MMA fighter Cathal Pendred spotted a dolphin that had washed up on the shore, he used all of his strength to hoist up the mammal and bring it back to the water where it could safely swim free. There's no doubt that this cat knew she'd just been rescued from certain death. As the firefighter pulled the feline from the blaze, the cat clung to her neck, shaken but safe once more. When the Bosnia and Herzegovina village of Vajaskova flooded, a few guys took a boat around the waterways looking for humans in need of a hand. However, they didn't expect to find a stranded pig on a roof. Nonetheless, they set to work and saved him. After this guy swam out to snatch a drowning fawn from flood waters, he held her above the surface almost triumphantly as he waded back to shore. They both reached dry land safely. This poor pup was paddling for his life in trash-infested waters when a few heroic men managed to spot him. They could have ended up in that filthy river themselves, but they held on tight and pulled off a daring rescue for the ages. This kid did his pup a real solid by carrying him piggyback style through some intense flood waters. The steely determination on the boy's face pretty much says it all. He wasn't ever letting this puppy go. Even birds need help sometimes. When this young orphaned owl wasn't ready to stretch his wings and escape his predicament, a firefighter stepped in and brought him to safety. Looks like he was pretty grateful. When this dog escaped a smoke-filled building in Connecticut, he needed more than just a good bath, and this firefighter was prepared. Not only did he run into a burning building to save the pooch, but he gave the little guy some badly needed water. Thank you for watching this video in our YouTube channel. Please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to touch with us. Please don't forget to share this video. Okay, see you in the next video. Goodbye.